following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please, bro, just listen.
I mean, what happened to free speech? Am I right?
They got rid of free speech once Kamehameha Harris got elected. Okay,
Am I right?
I've never heard that one before. That's good.
Kamehameha Harris.
You never heard it because it's not
She was a
great.
No,
I
that's
think
really
that's-
good.
and
She's the first.
Sleepy Joe Biden.
That's
Mhm.
that's a classic.
I like this voice. I like this character. I like what political commentator Basie.
My nickname for Joe
Political
Biden is that
Andy.
bitch who owes me $2,000. I'm just kidding. I'm not American, so I can't say that.
Ew.
You don't know.
But as an average American, that would
As
be
a blue collar working Black American,
as
man.
a gay Black man living in America.
Joe Biden
I-
has a lot to answer for.
Where's my $2,000? I mean, we got
Syria.
$2,000.
Yeah, it's all going to bombs in Syria.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck,
it is.
man.
Go ahead.
Did you see the one senator who, Democratic senator, when she was when they were voting on $15
Oh my
minimum
God.
wage, she does like a little pose and she puts
Oh,
her thumb
yeah.
down.
The cute curtsy.
Yeah, and then she's like,
No, lovable baby.
like an anime girl, like
Yeah, she's so sweet. Oh my God,
literally
girl boss.
dabbing on poor people. Literally
boss.
dabbing on poor people.
Let's put anime girls in the office, dude.
Yeah.
About it.
We need to get these anime girls out of the
No.
office. They're against living wage.
No more anime women.
I want to, like, the next warhead that gets sent into a third world country should have just big, like, anime stickers all over it and, like, Rick and
Holy
Morty.
shit, yeah.
Dude.
There was like a Rick and Morty. That's real, actually. There was like a Pickle Rick warhead.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you guys see that?
yeah.
That the US sent?
It was like a fucking Tomahawk missile or some shit that had like Pickle Rick on it.
That's the
You
only
guys
thing that
know
makes me
epic?
feel safe today.
when you see fucking Pickle Rick fucking coming into your
Yeah.
fucking concrete house.
I was shaking. I've been shaking in fear of ISIS, but once I saw like that Pickle Rick warhead, I knew that like some of the actual greatest minds, you guys can't really comprehend it, non Rick and Morty fans.
Yeah.
But like the actual greatest minds in the human, the human population.
Matt, you can just say Rick and Morty fans.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Rick and Morty
you're
fans
allowed to say it.
have directly declared war on ISIS. Like they are done. This is why you haven't heard anything about ISIS and all this.
Yeah,
time.
when was the last time you heard ISIS in the news?
Exactly.
Oh, it was
Like-
before the election, right?
When did that
Oh.
Szechuan sauce come out?
Oh, that's right. Before Pickle Rick went in there as a pickle and killed them all.
Before Pickle Rick went off.
Killed 14,000 Iraqi children.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks, Pickle Rick.
Thanks, Pickle Rick.
Remember when Pickle Rick? Remember when the Pickle Rick sanctions came out, and hundreds of thousands of Middle Eastern children starved to death?
The Pickle Rick
Thanks,
Accords.
Pickle Rick, and your sanctions.
Thank you, Pick.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for Pickle Ricks by Pickle Ricks. I'm
Pretty
of
sure
course your
we've used
host,
that one
Noah
before.
Friesen. Never
There's no
used
way
it.
we've used
Not
that
enough.
before.
And now we can again, which kind of fucks us because it's
Yeah.
definitely going to come up again.
Fuck.
I'm of
That's-
course joined by my hosts, Martian Babel,
Among Us.
Matthew Cosman, and Basie Farrell.
Martian took mine.
Why'd you
The-
change the order? I don't like that you changed the
I
order.
changed the order every
Usually
time.
it's Basie, then-
There's
usually
no
it's
way
Basie,
that you've-
and then
you've-
me, and then Matt.
There's no way that you've
And
memorized
sometimes
how
you
the order
switch
actually
me and
goes.
Basie around, but usually it's Basie, me, and then Matt.
So you're
Really?
saying already that it doesn't matter.
As a true fan of this podcast,
Mhm.
I
I missed it when
Cringe.
I
that
missed
you
it when
would,
Noah didn't even introduce them, and we would just start talking.
Yeah, I miss
Yeah.
the good old days of post unavailable. You guys have changed, man.
You've changed over 50,
Changed,
53
bro.
episodes. I mean, if you made it this far, you made it through through 1 year.
If you
with
made it
us.
this far, I'm
true.
sorry.
If
The
you made it
best
this
If you made
far,
it this far, we pay for your therapy sessions.
yeah. Welcome to the real
This is the therapy
episodes.
episode.
This is
Yeah,
where we
then we'll
start.
cut
The real show. This is where the real show begins.
Yeah, this is where therapy begins. Well,
Mhm.
what's the most your dad ever got mad at you? Would I be a good therapist?
Oh, okay. This is actually a really good one. This is a really good story. So, I saw on YouTube someone playing the game Spore. I had also played it at your house, Noah.
Yeah,
Like the and I
Spore
was like,
Hero
oh.
to be clear. I did not have the
Oh,
actual Spore.
Sport
Yeah.
Hero.
See,
Oh.
I didn't know the difference anyway,
Yeah.
but
no.
I
neither.
really wanted to play Spore, so I just looked up on the internet like play Spore,
Uh-huh.
and then I downloaded probably 6 to 8 different Spore, quote unquote free download Spore games,
Yeah.
Oh,
and downloaded them trying to play Spore.
Mhm.
Yeah, that like there was so many like different search bars on every browser that was opened. There was so many different browsers and like just all this like bullshit just tracking them on the computer. My
No.
dad, like he was just trying to go through all the bullshit and trying to remove all these viruses and all this crap from the computer that I downloaded. He was so fucking upset.
That reminds me of when Noah would always bring his laptop to Chris's house, and he would always have some 14 search bars installed on his browser, and he's like, "Can you guys help me get rid of this?" I don't know. I don't know.
I got
I don't know
Chris to
what
get
you
rid
were
of it.
downloading on
No,
there, but
the way that happened was there was something on a website where it was like, oh, it was like literally just like a movie news website, and there was some video, and it was like, oh, you need Adobe Flash Player to play this video. And I'm like, oh, okay, and I clicked it, and then it just ISIS hacked my computer. Like literally, I had Yahoo as a virus on my computer for half a year. And
Yeah, it was a virus regardless.
It would just all it would do is like Yahoo would always be my default search bar, even when I would change
that
it.
is a virus.
And every time I would like anything I would click on, it would be like a pop-up window, which like you would exit off and you could just continue, but it was like you were watching everything on Putlocker. Like every fucking thing you would click on would just whoop, and then it would be like a poker website. But sometimes it would be like a porn game, and I would just kind
hell
of sit
yeah.
and
You just play it.
I'd sit and look at that. Oh, I would never play it. I don't want more viruses, but
Yeah, yeah, it'd be one of those ones that's like in a pop-up that just every time you click like boobies or whatever. No, it's like the ant.
Yeah,
like the ant
Baymax
from Big Hero 6. Like she's the one taking care of the kids.
I never watched that movie.
I'll put it in the video when that video.
I
for this
don't even
episode
think
comes out
that's
in
real
6
either.
weeks.
Yeah.
No, it's not real. That's
Oh,
not
you
the
don't
movie.
think
Uh-huh.
you don't think Pixar animated that? I
don't think so.
Really?
But maybe.
Why not, Matt?
But maybe. I've actually kind of changed my mind now. I think they might have.
I'm
If I
glad
worked at-
I could convince you.
If I worked at Pixar, I would be fired immediately if I was like in the 3D modeling department.
Do you think they don't model? They definitely all the porn and like Disney's like you have to like I don't know who's making all this porn. It's literally just like the people working there.
I
Yeah,
mean, maybe I saw this thing
Probably.
like recently where in certain like Cartoon Network shows or even just like any cartoon shows, they'll have storyboard jams where the writers or like the storyboard artists will just vent their frustration against like the production of a show, and so they'll make like really fucked up like storyboards. And there was this thing where like the Rugrats storyboard artists drew like this fucking like horrible Rugrats like fucking storyboard where it's like
God.
the dad just comes in and just like abuses his family and like
Oh my god.
like fucks all the kids and shit.
Holy fuck!
Jesus
What the fuck?
Christ.
And it was like actually done by some of the fucking what's it like Klasky Scupo or whatever the company is. Like they're
Oh my god!
Oh.
What, they were just pissed off?
They were
I
pissed
guess
off.
so.
Dude.
Yeah, you
I mean
asked,
probably like
Dude, when you get pissed off, you take it out by drawing child porn, revenge
Yeah.
child porn,
Revenge child porn.
revenge incest child porn. There we go.
Actually, all the baby characters are 18 years or older.
Mhm.
Okay, all characters depicted are 18 years or older. And loophole achieved. Get fucked.
Boom.
That Angelica's a real bitch, though. I mean, if I was a storyboard artist, I would draw Stu killing her. You know, Stu Pickles.
Stupid.
It's like
Killing her.
9.
Yeah, dude, I would just be so pissed. If I worked on Cat Dog, I would draw Cat Dog getting fucking hit by a.
God, I hate
tank.
Cat Dog. I hate Cat Dog. Don't get me started with Cat Dog.
You've never seen
I
it?
actually kind of.
Yeah,
like
you've
Cat
never.
Dog.
I've never seen an episode of Cat Dog in my life.
I have. It's not bad.
I don't think
damn
we.
Show.
I think we
No,
missed
Cat
that.
Dog was pretty damn good.
Did we even get Cat Dog?
Yeah. Well,
channel?
No.
What
No.
channel is Cat Dog on?
No, we had to get the Nickelodeon channel, like later on to watch.
I remember like Rogers had a Nickelodeon preview for like a month, and
And you had to pay for it.
I watched.
I think
yeah,
I watched.
no, there was like free. It was like a preview or something. We just had it on our Rogers package.
Mhm.
And I watched Nickelodeon for 6 hours so that I could watch Fanboy and Chum-Chum.
Hell yeah! Oh, but
It-
Fanboy and Chum-Chum was on Teletoon, wasn't it?
They moved it to YTV or Teletoon or one of them.
Oh
It's
yeah.
literally the worst show of that entire.
Yeah, no, Fanboy and
I was
Chum-Chum.
disappointed when I finally got to Fanboy and Chum-Chum. I saw
I
ads.
love Fanboy and Chum-Chum.
What do
Yeah.
you love about
Chum-Chum.
Fanboy and Chum-Chum? What?
You liked the wrong show, man.
No.
Fanboy and Chum-Chum was like also like probably past my time. Fanboy and Chum-Chum was probably like the last like new show, and then like Tough Puppy came out, and then that was like it.
Oh,
was
never
great.
mind. Fanboy and Chum-Chum was not the show I thought it was.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
thinking of?
I don't know. Which one's the one with like the tiny sailor child? And,
Oh,
Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Flapjack. Oh my
That's a
god.
good
Flapjack's
show.
good.
Flapjack is good.
I love Flapjack.
I wish I watched more of it. It was on like at weird times on fucking Teletoon. Teletoon always had like really good shows that you could never watch because they were always like when no one was watching TV. I feel like because Teletoon was what? Teletoon was Cartoon Network, and then YTV was Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, dude. Speaking of Nickelodeon, I guess
Love it.
I guess we got to talk about
Nickels.
Lola Rabbit.
Oh yeah, the controversy. That's true.
Oh.
The controversy. I mean,
Controversy of the less fuckable rabbit.
I think it was the right move
yeah.
to make.
Yeah.
Look, cartoon porn or sexualized cartoons are our bread and butter, right? It's our expertise.
It is our speciality.
Yeah. I think this is fine. this is the right direction. Because
I would not have cared either way.
the reason people even talk about original recipe sexy Lola Rabbit is because it's so fucking absurd that they made that character in the first place. That's why people talk about it. Yeah, everyone was horny for it, but it was the fact that they made it for people to be horny that made that movie like super fucked up and memorable. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love
But I mean, come on, it worked.
sex sells. But
I didn't. Sorry, go on.
morally, I was going to say morally, should it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hadn't seen Lola Bunny, whatever, for a long time until this controversy started. And then I got to see Lola Bunny again, and I was like, oh my fucking god, what were they thinking?
I know.
Where
right?
What were
That
they
character.
thinking? But Lola
What were they
fucking Bunny?
thinking?
Yeah. I mean,
seriously,
I can
that's
tell you what
fucked
they were
up.
thinking.
The most fuckable bunny in the entire world.
It was
Yeah.
fucked up.
Like,
It
why did they
totally
do this
fucked
to
up.
us?
We need a character that'll come in and just be a girl character, but
Well, we
way
need a character
sexier.
that'll come all right.
Bugs Bunny and Wile E. Coyote want to fuck it, and Michael Jordan will bring her onto the team. I don't know, man. It's fine. Like they made her look like the rest of them. They're like the most unsexy cast of characters.
Yeah. This
mean,
way,
besides, like-
undesirables aren't going to watch the show.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to avoid. I mean, they're already putting fucking Joker in it or whatever, right? They're doing all that shit. We talked about that. We talked about this last time, but it's like we got fucking Joker up in there in the mask, and now we're gonna have like unsexy Lola Bunny, which is fine. And sex,
But unpreferred.
The weird thing is,
Yeah.
the weird thing is that they made Tweety Bird sexier.
Yeah, they gave Tweety Bird tits. I didn't even know
Yeah,
Tweety
they
Bird
gave-
was a girl.
They gave
Like,
Tweety
Really?
Bird a fat
And like
ass.
full
yeah,
body,
you should look it
like,
up, man.
I'm looking
Look
it up.
up
Dude. I
Tweety
can't
Bird
wait.
fat tits and Google
Tweety Bird
fat tits.
I wouldn't look that up.
tits.
Yeah.
They also, the other thing too is they removed Pepe Le Pew because he's too rapey of a character.
I
Which is-
thought at first I was like, why are you getting rid of him? He's a fucking person of color. He's a French guy. And it's like,
He's not a
oh.
person of color.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh right, he's kind of rapey.
See, he's not Italian.
Wow.
Eh,
He's not only is he
Might as
rapey,
well be.
he's like race specific rapey because he only wants to fuck that black cat when she gets the white stripe on her and looks like
That's not
his
race
species.
specific. That's
Well,
species specific.
Yeah.
It's a
He
race.
doesn't want to fuck the cat.
yeah.
But then again, there is one episode where
Where
the cat
he
gets
does.
wet and where the cat becomes wet and sick or something. I think it gets drunk,
yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, you look ugly now." But then the cat wants to
Ew.
fuck Pepe Le Pew, and so
Yeah.
now he has to run away from the cat.
I remember that
So-
episode. That was a good
That's
episode.
fucked
I remember
up.
that too. It goes both ways.
That's all I could find that related to Tweety Bird after I looked that up.
You could buy that
Oh, that's it.
Tweety
That's what I
Bird
was-
costume
yeah.
from
I agree.
AliExpress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Get Pepe.
Yeah,
I mean, take all the French characters out, please.
Yeah, honestly. That's
Yeah,
a
honestly,
Get
yeah.
rid of the French characters.
uh-huh,
please.
just less controversial that way.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, and then give Lola Bunny. I don't know what I'm fucking saying.
Shave Lola Bunny? Is that what you're gonna say?
shave
Yeah.
Lola Bunny.
Bring
and
back
everything will be
Bugs
fine.
Bunny's giant swinging balls and cock.
Ooh,
His pendulum cock.
pendulum cock, yeah. It's just like real bunnies have.
I mean, that's why
Mhm.
they made the girl character the bunny, right? Because like the whole bunnies have sex a lot thing.
Oh, of course.
You know that whole thing?
No, I
Upset.
you know what? I don't even think it was. I think they just they were just like, which one's the girl character that we have? All right, just give her fat fucking tits.
Where's
Yeah,
sexy?
titties?
You know who they should have added? And I'll, again, like I'm pro changing Lola Bunny, but I'll be furious if they change the
Excuse me.
the Martian Queen,
The Martian Queen.
to a less
Oh.
sexualized.
Oh, which
Depiction.
one's the Martian Queen? I don't
Let me
remember.
I'll find a picture of here. It's from Duck Dodgers and from the 24th and a half century.
That was a good show.
That was a fucking
Oh, you're
amazing
right.
show.
I do remember the Martian. Oh my god.
Dude, this show sexually awakened me.
What the hell? I've never seen her in my life before, but
She was great. She had all black skin, so your imagination would kind of just like fill in. She had no mouth or
But
nose.
she's
or,
a
like
black person, or
Yeah,
No, just like-
wait, what do you mean? Her
I'll be
skin
honest.
is all black.
I never imagined what's his name.
Huh?
That being skin. I always imagined it as just.
it was like shadow. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
she's like a shadowy figure.
But then I guess
like,
when you see
the
her,
hedgehog?
it doesn't really apply.
yeah,
Well,
I thought he was
the-
wearing like a leotard or something.
The picture you sent in is
Yeah, more
artist depiction and gave her giant thighs and and huge breasts. That's not what I'm talking. I mean, they did enough for that show. I mean, come on, man.
Man,
Her
Like,
and trying to think, her and
Forget
like
about it.
the chick from Atlantis and the chick from Road to El Dorado.
Nobody
think-
watched either of those.
I think
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Road to El Dorado. Are you
Do
kidding
you remember
me?
the girl from Road to El Dorado? Basie, do you know who
No.
I'm talking about?
I don't remember. That show was always on Teletoon.
It was a movie.
and
It
I
was a
like,
movie. What are
sorry,
you
that
talking
movie was
about?
always on Teletoon.
Yeah, you're
And I
right.
was like, wow, there's no way I'm watching that.
Really? It's so good. Oh my god, I'm so surprised.
Mhm.
Basie, I'm gonna send you a picture right now. This was
Is it?
this was
Dude,
I
the
for
hope
girl.
real.
it's porn.
This
It's
was
probably
If it's not, you're wasting your time.
save link as. No, I want to see the image. Same image as. I just realized I saved the link to the Martian Queen picture.
Hmm.
All right. This is bad radio, by the way.
Martian Queen, young and sweet only. You think it's
Only
weird? Only
13.
17. Why are all of these songs from like the 1950s singing about things like that? And it's always like, always 17. It's always 17. They're always underage. Isn't that
Every-
fucked up?
Yeah, people are the I don't know. The farther you go back, the more people are child predators.
Right? It's so.
I mean,
fucked up.
Elvis like had a 14-year-old live with him, and until she was like old enough. To, like,
No.
marry.
He had he fucked a 14-year-old.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
you should don't give him any credit.
Are you guys big royalists? You guys big royalists?
No.
Oh,
do you
I'm
know-
personally I'm a Tory. I'm an imperialist. I think Canada should have never been not a part of Britain. That's my just
Me
personal
too.
preference.
Yeah.
I loved it when we were part of Britain, and I loved it when we said we were a raceless country. And didn't have any actual segregation laws, but still segregated white people from black people, and didn't let them eat ice cream with us. And then when World War I came around, we didn't even want to go to war with them. I loved that time in history. That was great. Anyways, what were you saying about the king and how?
I was just gonna ask if
That's
someone
right
can
there.
clarify what's going on over there. What's going on over there? What are they? What's
Oh
Well,
well,
they're racist.
There was this controversy over the what is it? Which royals just came over to Canada
Meghan Markle and Harry.
yeah, their
and Harry
son
Styles.
they were mad because the queen said that apparently the queen said she didn't know what color the baby was going to come
They were
out
concerned about
and that the babies they like are denying that the baby's a part of the royal family.
Yeah, of course they are, because they're racist. Why do you think Diana died? They killed her. They killed
black.
her.
Because they're white.
No, because she was trying to
did
marry
kill
a Middle Eastern guy.
They did
Oh,
kill
true.
her. And
Yeah.
why is it surprising that they're racist? It's 2021 and they're still a monarchy.
I know.
Wait, why? Who is?
Not to mention she's 150 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Around-
She probably
had
thought the
slaves.
baby was gonna come out fucking blue or something.
She probably grew up around slaves. Dude.
She had they had slaves in the palace. I don't know.
Half
That's
of-
not true.
Honestly, they probably still do.
She's
dude.
met half of the fucking
Presidents?
United States presidents. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So she's racist.
But would you not
Yes.
just like give her a kiss on the cheek?
No.
Yeah.
You just you just want to have tea.
Are you
with
kidding
her,
me?
As
I
long
would
as you're
act-
white.
I mean, Chloe, I don't know if you'd be okay with this, but I would absolutely give the queen tongue.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd tongue punch the
Like,
queen.
yes, I'd tongue punch the
No,
queen.
I'd shove my tongue right down her throat.
as long as
I'd
it's
choke her out.
Mhm.
I'd spank that ass with both arms.
dude, she'd fall apart.
Charles? Fuck. I
I'd
guess.
suplex
Like,
her. I'd
I
suplex
think I'd
her.
have to.
We're
Charles
gonna
would
get
be me.
assassinated by the royal family,
Charles
dude.
is taking what he wants.
No,
I'd
you're not.
suplex
You're
Charles as
you're a
well.
liar.
They're fucking ghouls. Have you seen Charles? He's a ghoul from fucking Fallout.
Oh, I know. He's like
Yeah.
on one. He's on 1%. He's done. The
He's,
okay,
he's
wait.
almost
So
there.
wait, who's not white though? Like, why are
Just
they?
like Diane. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think it would-
no, it doesn't matter. They're still just fucking racists
Oh yeah,
because they're
they're
like
British.
Yeah, yeah. That's all you have to think. Listen. British people are literally the most racist people. Okay, they are.
Yeah.
Straight up, historically, they are the most racist only because they would go somewhere and then
And they go ill.
enslave the population, and then build their own communities there, and be like, okay, now we're in charge because you guys literally don't have the mental capabilities to be in charge of yourselves, so you need us to come in and run the show. That's like literally the definition of racism. Thinking you're superior just because of the color of your skin.
They go, this is
Or
mine
because
now.
they're the British race. If you want to even go fucking further back to the definition of race. They're
This is
fucked.
This is mine
Literal
now.
racist.
Another
All
thing
of them.
for basis point is that my what is it? My cousins that were raised by my great uncle who was a part of Nazi youth that were like also super racists. They moved to Britain because they thought Canada was getting too liberal and colorful. Well, they said colorful, but
What do you think that means?
They meant fruity.
yeah,
Well, they meant fruity and they meant
they meant a lot of things. 'Cause
Fuck
they were
yeah.
just They were just very like. That's the thing. They were also like they needed to send their kids to private school. They didn't want their
Boy.
kids like interacting with like.
Boy,
An
that was
entire
a bit too
God.
gay for me, child.
No, not gay. They don't care. Well, of course they cared about gay people, but they're talking about fucking people of color. Actual
Yeah.
people of color. They were like
Meghan
oh,
Markle's
you're not
baby."
white? I don't want my kids being around you. It's like, "What?"
Gross. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Actually, my kids are not going to be near you because you.
That being said,
have-
the Queen literally could come over here, basically knock on your door and kill you, and just
Mhm.
completely get away with it.
yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her
100%.
try though. Stupid old bitch. Come at me.
Do you think she would get away with it, or do you think literally the monarchy would just end if like the headline was "The Queen kills innocent Ontario man"
I think.
for
I
no
do not
reason?
think
So
the monarchy
funny.
would just end.
Basically,
think-
the monarchy.
I
I think
think
it would. I think
Good
people.
thing
I don't
really
think there's no way anyone would be able to sanction that.
no, it would definitely end. But the thing is, that wouldn't happen. You know,
You don't
like
know.
obviously, yeah. If that happened, that's pretty bad optics for the royal
for the
family.
Queen.
Yeah, for the Queen. That's bad optics, sweaty. Oh,
She gains
sorry. Yeah, killing a random guy.
That'd be pretty badass.
That sounds like something that the United States should be doing, not the Queen of England.
When was the
Ooh.
last?
Got him.
When was?
No, I mean, like, I think that's a good idea. Like, what if, so Donald Trump, he just comes to Canada, he stabs someone, like, to get, like, prison respect. And then, and that way he can get enough votes to become the president of the United States once again.
Oh,
You don't get prison
Yeah.
respect before you go to prison, so the stabbing
Are you
doesn't
sure?
carry
Oh, you do
over
if
to
you're
your
President
prison.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, you do. If you're
Donald Trump.
If
the
Donald
president of the
Trump
United
went,
States.
Dude, I
to
didn't know we were
prison,
writing for
like-
fucking the daily. What's that show with Jon Stewart? What's the Two Scoops show?
Yeah,
Never
the
mind.
Daily Wire,
Joke.
Ben Shapiro.
It's your joke.
Shut up. Did you? This is completely off topic. Did you see the thing where the what's her name? The big muscle woman from Gina Carano from The Mandalorian.
Sorry,
She's her new movie is gonna be with Ben Shapiro's studio.
Oh no,
yeah, because she's a huge, humongous racist.
that's so funny. That's the thing. Like at first, in the first like I don't know, couple days of her controversy, it sounded like it was fine, and then just so much shit came out, and then she just dug herself a hole.
Yeah, like
Just started saying like actual racist shit. Like at first it was like this big misunderstanding, and then she just started actually saying racist and
Well, to be fair,
homophobic shit.
didn't she say that being a Republican is just like being a Jew in the Holocaust?
Yes,
Look,
Oh, is that
we got
her?
we have to clarify. She
funny.
didn't say that outright, but she did share what was basically saying
Whoa,
that
whoa,
on her
Are you
story.
Shared
defending-
that.
She heavily implied it.
No, I'm not.
And-
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
wouldn't-
saying,
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying
defend
if
her.
she's- I'm not going to say
She literally, yeah, like no, but like she
She's kind of right.
like what message are you getting across from putting
Yeah,
that?
exactly. I'm saying she could have been like, oh, I fucked up. And it's not like she said
Oh no, yeah,
the
yeah.
N-word. And I'm saying, oh, yeah, there's no. I'm not saying.
No,
See,
but
I
would-
don't
but
want
what-
to sound like I'm defending her, but.
But what I'm
'cause
saying
not,
is
I'm not
from
saying
that she. But what I'm saying is
she could've
from
came
that
back from-
she could have just been like, hey, like I sometimes like you say some things and whatever my like opinion, whatever, blah 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 blah. But no, she had to like double down and be like, there's other
Yeah.
names. There was a thing where it's like, there's other names that I could say, but I'm not going to like
I didn't know
because then
she
they
said
would lose
that.
their job. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, because why wouldn't she double down? Like, what does she
Oh.
literally? What does she have to lose? She literally doesn't find anything wrong with what she said.
I know.
Why would she? She wouldn't say it otherwise if you didn't think that was the truth. I don't think
I
she's
do.
I don't think she's grifting. I think she legitimately believes what she said
Yeah. But
because she's a
then she has-
fucking lunatic,
Yeah.
and that's fine. Some people are just,
so just
some
make
people are just Nazis, and that
Yeah.
hey, you know what? If you want to be a Nazi, you can do it. But hey, actions have consequences, and sometimes you lose your job at Disney because you're a fucking Nazi. Yeah.
Would you make
Maybe
him?
you should have been in Disney movies 100 years ago when Walt Disney was alive.
You would've fit
'cause
right
he would've
in.
fucking
Yeah,
knocked
you would have
you.
been
Yeah,
great.
he
That
would have
would've
loved you. But
That must have been
unfortunately,
like the time to work at Disney as a
that's a racist,
racist.
a
Well,
nationalist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because Walt Disney would have hated Ben Shapiro.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, because he's a Jew.
Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would
No,
you
he
make
would have
a
fucking despised him.
Would you make a movie with Ben Shapiro? Like, would you be able to handle that, or would you just go fucking crazy?
Who?
Ben Shapiro, his
What do you
fucking
mean?
studio or whatever.
Wait, what do you mean?
Whatever.
Oh, making a
That's
movie
what
with him?
Yeah,
If I had to make a movie, if I had to make a movie with Ben Shapiro, I would say no. I'd say no. I'd say if they were like, you can make a movie, but it has to be Ben Shapiro's studio, and they're like, you'll make millions of dollars, I still wouldn't do it.
I would
say-
make Space Jam 3.
and I would have his sister play Lola Rabbit, and there is no reality where you would get millions of dollars from being in a Ben Shapiro movie.
No,
There's
no.
She is done. Her career is dead.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know because all the insane,
You know what?
right,
That's true. There's literally a
I'd be
whole
like, oh,
country that will
I'm
go
gonna
probably
watch
it.
this to trigger liberals.
He'll be a media representative of the Parlor app.
Oh God, yes, Parlor.
What is?
Parlor's
You guys
so
keep
good.
bringing that up. I don't even know what that is. Is it like
That's the new like white supremacist app.
Oh,
So
sick.
it's
Because all the white supremacists on Twitter were getting banned, so they decided to make their own Twitter, and it's called
Yeah.
Parler.
and it's true free speech. You can say anything you want.
It's true free speech where you can be
Yeah.
racist.
Where you can be where you can be actually racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you can say racist things. Yeah, no filters, guys. That's what they advocate. They're like, no filters.
No filters.
No, of course.
True free speech, where it's really obvious what you mean by true free speech.
Yeah. Yeah. So man, don't you guys just remember when you were allowed to say the N-word in public? Oh, man, I miss those days.
Golden age.
The
Golden
golden
just-
age of
Just say racism. Like, just say, like, remember when we could be racist? Just say that.
yeah, just remember when you were allowed to
Or
be
you're a
racist.
coward.
No, literally, because that's admitting that you are doing anything wrong. Like even the word like racist is like, I don't know. I think it's weird that the amount of people who are racist who refuse to admit that that them thinking black people are evil is racism.
It's not.
Like, no, racism's like a thing that's wrong. I couldn't be doing that.
Well, I think it does compound. There's a lot of things, like the fear, like xenophobia is a big one, where people are like, "Well, I'm not racist. I just don't want to be around people who don't look like me." It's so fucked up. Where it's like, it's like, well, they have every right to live here too, and they're like, "Well, I don't care. I just don't want them near me." And
Yeah.
it's like,
And I
okay,
can't
well, you
believe-
don't think you're superior than them. You just don't want to be around them. It's still fucked up. But
No,
I
I
think
can't-
that's what it more is. And also a lot of fear mongering and people being like, like Donald Trump being like, women, I saved the suburbs. I got rid of low income housing. He basically was saying, women of the suburbs, white women of the suburbs, I'm keeping brown and black people away from you. You should be thanking me.
I'm
But he
saving
can't-
you.
He can't say that outright.
But it's the implication.
Obviously. But that's what he's
the
basically
implication.
saying.
I
Right?
see.
And then Bernie Sanders says that the people are tired of women.
Tired of women.
The
American
people are
people
tired
tired
of
of
women. We do good presidential impressions. I think all of us.
I wish he
Yeah.
was president.
Yeah.
God, I
Do
wish Bernie was
Bush.
president.
Do Bush?
Yeah.
I really like this book. Oh, the Twin Towers are down. Fuck. What was the book about?
All
My
right,
pet
kids.
goat. All right. Well, now
That
that,
was
we
that's what he was
Yeah,
reading to
there's
the kids when the towers exploded.
they fucking
Fucking blue.
they went off, dude. Now that we've solved racism,
It went sicko mode.
let's solve some queries. We're back to our new segment, Sort by Poo.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
The reviews
I
are in.
love this one.
Since it's International Women's Day, we're gonna do women's only
Yeah, we're not.
Oh,
gonna do that.
women only
Women
post.
theme. Yeah,
Ooh.
women theme.
No. Please God.
How are we gonna
Although
sell
we'll
it?
probably, although there's no way we won't run into that because we are sorting by new.
Sure.
So and it's Reddit, so they'll definitely have.
Wait,
And
which subreddit are we on today?
well, last week we did Am I the Asshole? And also, by the way, thank you to Craig for completely butchering literally the first entry that we did and
Wow.
making it
So
just
we don't
completely
actually have it anymore.
unlistable. No, we have all the rest of them, which is fine because they're funnier.
Yeah.
But literally the explanation
What we're
of
doing.
the entire bit was just absolutely run through. So thank you, Discord,
Thanks.
and your
Fucker,
services.
Craig.
Thanks, Craig.
But this week I thought it'd be fun if we looked at r/jokes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
now that's gonna be a fucking good one.
You know,
fuck yes.
contrary to popular belief, we do sometimes tell jokes on this podcast.
Was that one?
So I
Okay.
think
Because it wasn't good.
Yeah. Well, that's just proof right there, though, that we be good at sort of analyzing and dissecting these comedic sort of missiles.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Martian?
We're just a bunch of dudes. We like to, riff on each other. We like to, yank each other's chains. But
We're just
we're
improv
dudes being
masters.
dudes. We're
I'm in a bank.
You guys want to do? Do you guys want to do some improv right now?
Yeah. Okay. Martian. You're in a bank.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I'm in a bank, and
I have a gun. Nobody move.
And then Dwight and Jim and Michael Scott come in.
and then
Yeah.
and then Dale Earnhardt Jr. and then I get in his NASCAR and we race away with all the money.
Wow.
Alrighty.
And
I'm just looking at the camera this entire time, making Jim face.
Jim face.
Matt face.
My face went Jim.
To make sure that there was at least something like good from the segment, a couple days ago, I just went on jokes and sorted by new, and I found this one, which I screenshotted, which I think is pretty good. I'll read it to you guys now. All right, here's now in a joke. Usually you read the setup, so I'm gonna do that now.
Please do.
How come you can't explain the Pythagorean theorem to an ant crawling on a pear?
Well, why?
Because apparently,
no, shut up. Because pear ants just don't understand, man.
I thought she said ant.
Fucking good. Holy shit.
Now the thing I love about this joke is that when I first read it, I was like, man, fucking pear ants suck, dude. You're right. They don't understand. Like that's just a thing though in reality.
Oh, like
these specific pear ants just don't understand. But it's supposed to be because parents just don't understand. But I don't know how that.
Are we doing r/jokes or are we doing r/whoosh? Am I right, guys?
We're fucking Beavis and Butthead. Anyway, so we know it. So we know there's good shit here. So we're gonna start by new. Feel free to follow along as well. And if you guys see any good ones, we'll bring it up.
Are you talking to the audience or?
I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you
Yeah.
guys. The audience is listening to us. Do not follow along. If you are listening to this, do not follow along.
Not.
Listen to our voices. We are your guides. All right. This one is sent 2 minutes ago.
Ooh.
If you took all the blood vessels in your body and laid them end to end across a football field, you would die.
Really good.
Man, sometimes it just do be like that though.
And then someone commented, but the field would be well fertilized.
Holy fuck. Ooh.
Would
my Sil really thought that was funny, dude.
My
and my
boyfriend's wife thought that was really funny.
What would that be on Reddit? That's gotta be right? Reddit speak.
I'm sorry. I just had the biggest deja vu moment of my life. Did we not do this exact thing a year ago?
We did this with
because in my memory, okay, there was something to do with King Kong or Skull Island, and then when I open up r/jokes by new, the very first thing I see is a Skull Island joke. So my brain just exploded. I don't know. Have we did this before?
We did ask.
I don't know.
We'll just read it then.
I'm sorry. I freaked out. I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
Read it then.
No, it's probably no. This is fucking 4 paragraphs long. I'm not reading this.
Oh, I see it.
It's a 4 paragraph.
Okay. Here, let's do like a reverse joke. I'll tell you the punchline. You guys have to
come up with
the rest of the joke. Yeah.
Okay, and the okay.
That's why we come up with the setup.
No, that's fair. I just saw it, but I won't look through it. All right. It's the King Kong Skull
Okay,
Island joke.
So King Kong slowly stalked over to the cowering explorer, extended his giant paw, then gently touched the man and roared, "Tag, you're it."
Oh, so it's like
Oh,
is the whole
yeah.
thing? Is it? Or Matt, you go ahead.
I
Matt,
don't-
you.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh.
Good luck making a funny joke out of that.
Wait,
you
that's
just-
the
That's the
punchline.
punchline.
that's the punchline.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you
Oh.
think the
If you guys
setup
want to
was?
come up with, if you guys want to come up with 6 paragraphs, to get to
So
that
I think that the setup was that like, so you're in the woods, okay? You're with your friends. It's dark. All right, you guys are just telling spooky stories by the fire, and then you hear a noise in the woods behind you, and there's this giant there's this giant Bigfoot like creature with a dump truck of an ass,
Mm.
and he comes up to you, and he's coming and he's reaching in for a kiss, but actually he just tags you and you're it instead of kissing you.
That's pretty funny.
See, the joke is that you think he's going to be kissing you,
Yeah.
but that doesn't happen.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
still
assume-
funnier than anything.
Yeah.
Our jokes.
Honestly, though, I'm just gonna assume that the 6 paragraphs were like set up like this. They were like really shitty prose about like this you going to Skull Island and your whole crew.
Well,
like I imagine they probably did a lot of setup.
No, I'm reading it right now. The setup is literally like they're explorers on Skull Island and they're terrified to death, but they're looking for King Kong, and then they see him and he says, "Tag, you're it." That's the joke.
Oh,
I mean, that is pretty funny.
that's pretty much what I said. But
That's pretty much what Matt said.
That is pretty much what.
Minus
Matt
the
said.
dump truck ass. So,
yeah.
You guys
So
want
if
another joke?
anything, they're missing out on
anyways, I'm giving them gold.
yeah, worth it.
Who always blesses others with positive foresight?
Who?
An eternal
An
optometrist.
eternal optometrist.
Oh,
Eternal optometrist?
That doesn't even make
The fuck is
sense.
an eternal optometrist.
What?
Was that even supposed to be a joke? What are you supposed to be playing on? Who wrote that?
Who wrote this? Some guy.
Tell me right now.
Basie, what gives you omnipotence?
No, it's not.
An infinite eye doctor. What? I don't know why that's not.
It said it was-
Every
was
time you say it,
it
I'm
was
getting
optimism.
madder. Every
Okay.
time you say it, I'm gonna get madder.
Basically, my girlfriend would always masturbate with fruit whenever she's upset. One
This guy
day
doesn't
when
have
I
a fucking girlfriend.
one day when I decided to tell her I couldn't take it anymore, she went fucking bananas.
That's okay. That's actually kind of funny.
I've definitely heard that before.
I've never heard it before. That's funny.
Well, that's a good one.
There was a comment that says teen on Reddit went fucking Oko nuts when his mom left the house. I don't know what the fuck that means. By the way, there are fucking 3 comments here. They all have spelling mistakes.
Yeah.
She popped her own cherry, popped with no E in it, and then she's a real patch, which I assume he meant real peach. Also, that wouldn't even. What are you fucking 65? Oh, dude, a new comment just came in, hot off the presses.
Oh, fuck.
She's gonna squash that habit. So we just got the fucking comedy club up in here.
Oh boy.
What is fruit? Didn't
really
he
good.
specifically say fruit?
Is a squash?
Yeah.
A squash can be a fruit. Does it have seeds?
A squash can be a fruit, but a fruit can't be a squash.
But basically, do you know what 50 Cent did when he got hungry?
Yo, did he eat?
58.
Oh,
Wait, but that doesn't even.
That hardly makes sense. There's not really a
There's
sense
no
for
other
every
number. There's no other number there. So, like, I mean,
It'd
that's
be
funny,
like-
but
I-
like,
yeah.
It just needs better setup.
No,
It would be like
no.
I don't know. What would you even say for that? Would you say like
what did 57 do when it was hungry?
58. There
That
we go.
would be
That's
better.
funny.
That's funny. That's.
Yeah, that's actually really fucking good.
that's actually
should've
so
said-
I'm
fucking
going
funny.
on our jokes
That was
right
actually
now. I
so
could get
fucking
much
good,
karma.
dude.
Bro, I could get so much karma right
You
now.
should post that right now.
This one is by the same guy who did the fruit masturbating joke.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
says
yeah, that's classic.
we got a new one. This guy, his name is Long Time 2692.
Okay. How much
He
karma does
says-
he have? How many rewards?
Oh, let's check right now. Let's check how much karma this guy
Yeah.
has. so
Before
know.
we go on with this joke, I want to know how much.
He has
internet
29. He has
points.
29 karma.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Is that bad?
My girlfriend
Really
has been
good.
secretly masturbating behind my back during her
Wha-
Oh,
period,
It's all
Wait,
masturbation.
but
Is
I
he gonna-
caught her red-handed.
Ew, that's
Oh, that's
oh,
funny.
that one. No, come on.
Now that
Pretty
one's
good.
funny, and all the comments are good.
No.
All the comments are good too.
Yeah, I bet they are.
For this is from
No,
7 minutes
no,
ago.
no.
That's bloody good. Here, take my upvote.
That's
Ah, God.
I had to fucking cover my mouth.
Maybe fucking
This
sick.
joke.
Wait.
This joke is NFNY, and then a colon, period. What does that mean? Not.
Not. Wait, say it again.
NFNY. What does that mean?
NFNY. Not for.
Not safe for New York.
Not safe
Not-
in New York. Yeah, actually, I think that is
Yeah.
it.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Not for.
There's a lot of things that aren't safe for
And
New
what?
York.
Not for New York.
Not
another
for
comment.
New York.
My
Why
ex-
would you not for New York? What does that even mean?
Not
My
for New
ex-girlfriend used to have
Niagara
sex.
Falls, New York.
Oh,
Bro, I fucking cracked it. Okay, so
Okay.
one guy left a comment on the period one, and he says, "My ex-girlfriend used to have sex with fruit whenever she got stressed. After we broke up, she went fucking bananas." This guy stole that guy's fucking
York. Oh my
comment
god.
and then made his fucking other post.
Oh, is it
Holy
the same
shit, that's
guy?
so funny.
Oh my
guy?
fucking god!
That
That
guy's a fucking cheater.
No, that was a
piece of
guy.
fucking
Yeah, it
shit.
was the same guy.
That's fucked
That's funny.
up.
So
That's
fucked.
fucked up.
What? He struck
honestly-
gold. What do you mean? He was gonna. He obviously would capitalize on it. You know.
No, he saw that one. And he's like, "That's
Shit.
fucking good."
That's so
I'm
good.
posting that.
Feeling that.
He should have commented like, "Can I steal that?"
You mind if I take
use
that
that.
comment?
I have
Really funny.
I have one I have one from 5 days ago, but it only has 7
Okay.
upvotes, so it's basically new. Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay.
a French man is trying to get information out of an American via
Yeah.
electric shocks, not socks.
Electric
Mhm.
socks.
The
Those
American says, "Please, mercy." The Frenchman responds with "Okay" and turns up the voltage.
Haha. Get
Edit.
it?
Oh,
Edit. If you don't get it, merci is thank you in French, and it's pronounced the same as the English word mercy.
Not pronounced.
Perfect.
And
Do
the,
not
and
pronounce it like
Oh.
mercy.
At the
to a
top-
French
the
person.
top comment is Ron Swanson learning French. It's also the only comment, and it doesn't make any sense.
why? Why is
Well,
that
sounds
the
like
top
okay, like
comment?
Because it's the only comment.
It's the only
Or
comment.
no? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
It's the top comment on
That's
Reddit.
cool.
It's gotten
because
the
it's,
most
the
upvotes.
fucking funniest comment.
The
That's
funniest
why.
fucking
funny.
thing I've ever heard. You want a Sherlock Holmes and Watson one? You guys like
Yes.
Sherlock Holmes when they
Like
do little
the-
adventures?
Yeah.
I
Like
love
the new
Sherlock
movie?
Holmes
Like
Yeah.
the Will Ferrell
and
movie.
Watson.
Yeah, this is yeah. So
Oh,
imagine
the
like
new
so
one.
imagine Will Ferrell and John C. Riley saying this, and it's just it would be so much funnier. Okay.
Imagine those two being funny.
Yeah, like so just like picture that in your head. When they arrive at the scene of the crime, it's already been taped off and other investigators are there. Oh, sorry. The fucking post is the setup. Sherlock Holmes and Watson are called to investigate a murder at a quarry one day. When they arrive at the scene of a crime, it's already taped off and other investigators are there. Holmes and Watson push their way to the front as they typically do and start going to work. Holmes, look at this. What is it? Watson asked. Why, that's the butt end of a cigar only made in China, Holmes replies. Interesting. And what about this piece of metal? Watson asks. Why, that's the left handle to a bicycle only made in France, Holmes says surely. Ah, I see. Oi, Holmes, look at this rock. It looks odd. What is it? Watson asked with a puzzled look. Well, that's quite simple. It's sedimentary, my dear Watson, Holmes replied with a smile. And then there's a part here that they forgot to, but I remember it from the original passages from Watson beats Sherlock Holmes within an inch of his life with a
that's
metal
funny.
pipe and
That's
crushes his skull and then throws him down the quarry.
Good.
funny. That's a joke.
Someone
That's
fucking oh my fucking god, the comments on this are fucking amazing. The top comment is it says no shit Sherlock.
Sherlock.
Sure.
Then the second most upvoted Upvoted
Upduted.
comment is from the original poster himself, and he says, "OG joke by me. You're welcome."
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Holmes.
And
Thanks,
then
Holmes.
there's one comment that's way too fucking long, and then there's another comment that says, 3 guys go camping in one tent. The guy on the left dreamed a beautiful blonde was giving him a hand job. The guy on the right dreamed a gorgeous redhead was giving him a hand job. The
Wow.
guy in the middle dreamt he was skiing.
Get
funny.
You know,
it.
like pretty good, but you
Nice
could
if
have just
heard that one.
But like you could have just posted that on your own. I don't know why you had to fucking Shanghai this guy's Sherlock Holmes story just to get in your fucking
That's true.
overused a joke.
Because it's funnier if it's a post. Well,
Unavailable.
that's the thing. It's not really that he wants like the updates. It's he just wants to show someone up. He needs to be
Oh, yeah.
like, I mean, okay, you guys were warmed up by that really, really funny joke.
Yeah.
But so now I'm gonna present you my even funnier.
Oh, so he's doing it out of spite?
Yeah.
Like,
and
yeah.
he doesn't get anything from it. He's just like, oh my god, that's amazing.
And,
He's like,
and,
fuck you.
and what is Reddit if not spite persevering?
Oh,
Exactly.
Am I right, guys?
hey, it all comes full circle. Remember when we started? Remember when we started the podcast 1 year ago and WandaVision
about
was just like a
WandaVision.
new thing? Yeah. Oh my
WandaVision
god.
is just a sparkling our eye.
Yeah, we all were saying things like, WandaVision
It's the
isn't
greatest
even going to be
show
that good.
ever.
No, we
written.
were going to say it wasn't that good. Remember when we said that? Remember last year when we were like, WandaVision? I wouldn't be caught dead watching that.
Yeah, more like one division
Yeah,
Nice,
one
of
dude.
people
Got him.
watching it.
yeah.
Heyo.
I thought it was
And then
alright.
now it's like, oh god, it's better than
Riverdale.
it's better than
Better
Riverdale,
Call
Sex.
Saul.
and it's better than Sex, and it's
And
better
Bacon.
than anything that Bryan Cranston has ever been in.
It's
Who?
not as
As-
good as Euphoria, unfortunately.
Like the show?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
show Euphoria,
Yeah.
that's just too good.
That's
As
true.
much as
Mhm.
as much as the finale was disappointing, and it's fun to like clown on
Was
fucking
it?
on Marvel because they're the most popular thing. All these people clown on it, and it's fun to clown on it. And then I read articles about what Zack Snyder's original intentions were for the Justice League trilogy he was going to make with Warner Bros.
Mhm.
And then I'm completely fine with Marvel having the monopoly on comic book stuff. I'm completely fine. When I have to read about how Batman was going to cuck Superman and have Lois Lane's baby. And
Wait,
then
what?
Hey, that's a
keep it a
storyline
real
from the
thing.
animated
That's
series,
dumb.
okay?
Oh my
So
God.
actually, it makes sense that they do that.
not a good storyline for the animated series, or about fucking like Cyborg being ripped in half and shit. Great, fucking sick.
Freaking PogChamp, dude.
Fucking
Honestly, PogChamp.
How does r/Wall
Dog.
Street Bets masturbate?
How does
They give-
who? What?
r/Wall Street Bets.
how do they masturbate?
They give it a short
Like
squeeze.
into their mouths, probably?
They give it a
Yeah.
short squeeze.
Into each other's mouths.
Into each other's mouths?
Heyo.
They've never met
Hey.
anyone on there.
Into GameStop. Am
Uh-huh.
I right, guys?
That was a
Like-
Jimmy
GameStop.
GameStop.
Wait, what?
Okay, I got a good one, and then we'll end it here. And then next week, if you have a subreddit that you want us to sort by poo, give us a holler and we'll take a look at it. But we'll do a new one every week. This one is from Reasonable Gator. We haven't been reading the names this entire segment, but it's
Why are you doxing
I guess
him?
Yeah,
I guess
I
this
was gonna
fuck.
say,
Yeah.
I guess
you
this
shouldn't be
fucks this
doxing
guy.
these
You shouldn't
clowns.
dox this guy's
Bro.
because on Reddit you put your social insurance number and your fucking.
Well, we're not here to bully, okay? We're
Maybe
just here
he
to
does.
make fun of the jokes, not the person.
I found an app to use when you're waiting for any reason. It makes time speed by and dramatically shortens your wait.
Are you sure this isn't just an ad?
And then it says Reddit.
Oh, that's
Wait,
funny.
wait.
That's
They're
legit.
saying Reddit? Wait,
Reddit.
funny.
wait.
Reddit.
I
Reddit.
don't get it.
All right,
Reddit
I'm gonna tell basically to make it. I'll do the setup, and then when I'm done the setup, say who.
Okay.
All right.
Who?
I found an app to use when you're waiting for any reason. It makes time speed by and dramatically shortens you wait. He said you wait instead of
You
your
wait.
Wait. It's
Good.
your weight, actually.
Yeah,
You wait.
idiot.
So that's the setup. So ask me what app I'm
Who?
talking about. Reddit.
What was
Hey,
it?
this has been the Post
Yeah,
Unavailable
that's-
podcast.
Basically,
guys.
where can they find us?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus. I'll catch you next time on Equals 3
I
when Ray
saw a
William
r-
Johnson
I saw
goes
a
full
new-
spread eagle.
I saw. Are we talking about the same thing? I saw a new
Yeah.
Ray William Johnson like TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
where
on
he
my,
bends
on my
over
Instagram.
and he shows his asshole. He
No,
exposes his chocolate starfish.
No, but
Oh,
he was looking at like a picture of a girl in the gym like spreading her legs really wide open, and then two
Oh.
gym bros came and put dumbbells on each ankle so her legs were like permanently spread open. And then Ray William Johnson was like, I thought they go on TikTok, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You know, like that thing. Anyways, I thought I was
William Johnson is.
I thought I was having a
character.
I was
I thought
watching Ray William Johnson today, but like his old
Why?
videos. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Why?
Oh, because I looked
The
up.
gold.
I wanted to see all the videos he said the N word in. So then,
Which one?
Edward.
How many did you find?
All of them.
I don't know. It was just one video at least.
What?
that's
Just
the,
hard
that's the
R?
one. That's the famous one.
Well, no,
That's the famous video.
it's the famous video. It's the
That's the one
legendary.
That's the one Smosh hosted, I think, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually the most racial slurs in a single YouTube video.
Yeah, they won the record.
It was actually
Guinness
the
World
most
Records.
racial slurs in a monetized YouTube
I'm
video.
uncomfortable.
You can find us. Speaking of demonetized, you can find us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost to 50 subscribers. When we get to 50 subscribers, as a subscriber reward, I will delete the channel.
Mhm.
please, guys, please.
And we
can-
stopped doing this forever, so
So you can look forward to
keep
that.
keep subscribing.
Wait,
So
how many
two
more
mo-
subscribers do we need?
2. So
Two?
we're all.
Oh, I'm
so-
making. I
Ooh.
can
Yeah, I
subscribe
can
right
make
now
two
with
more
all
accounts.
4 of my accounts.
I know. Yeah, I already made 48 sock puppet accounts and had them subscribe. So we're getting close to our goals.
Yeah, I cannot afford any more Indian
Bots.
viewing bots. Yeah,
click,
for our
click
channel
bot-
anymore.
click,
Yeah.
click farms. You know how much is a click farm these days? I know we're supposed
Oh,
to end
it can't be that expensive.
I know we were supposed to end the fucking show, but
Hey, see, where can they find us?
we already
You
know.
guys can find us on in,
Clickfarms.com.
Yeah.
uh
How much does a click farm cost? $600. 1 million followers cost about $600.
that's not bad. That's not bad. We're
bad.
making, we could probably do that.
Yeah, so if
Uh-huh.
you donate to our Patreon, or just transfer me over Instagram, which you can also find us on at Post Unavailable Pod. We'll get a click farm and we'll make it look like we're actually popular.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can also follow us on iTunes and Spotify, or whatever podcast store you go
Podcast.
to.
We're like
Yeah, not there though.
Potters.
And
That's what we are.
have a safe week. We'll see you guys next week. You guys want
Oh,
to
you won't.
lead them off with our classic catchphrase?
Everyone want to like do like one last zinger to the camera?
Do your
Yeah.
classic.
What the fuck did you just say?
Zinger. like a gym face. Everyone has a zinger.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm gym facing right now.
I gotta find the correct.